monkey for sale. We got a monkey for sale. Hey, we got a monkey for sale. We got a monkey for sale. Hey, we got a monkey for sale. We got a monkey for sale. Hey, we got a monkey for sale. We got a monkey for sale. Hey, we got a monkey for sale. We got a monkey for sale. Hey, we got a meal for sale. We got a meal for sale. He is like, nah, I don't care. I'm just gonna lie there. Anyways, hey everybody, CoolPika here, and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last part, we've explored the Dark World and got to know the place a little bit, and we did a bit of rectifying. And in this part, with my rectifiance complete and a peace of mind, we are going to be exploring our first dungeon. So we are going to be getting straight right into it as usual. Welcome to level 1, the Palace of Darkness. So from this point forward, you thought those dungeons were easy. Well, this time, for this point forward, the training wheels are off. You thought those dungeons were challenging? That was nothing. The training wheels are off. We are now finally getting deep into it. Because now, training gloves are off. So the Dark Palace, we don't want to go into the center. We don't want to go into the center part first because that part is blocked off. Something unique about this dungeon is we can actually get multiple keys at once, which is something I honestly tend to do before going into that door. So I think I'm gonna get every key that is available to us before going into that door. And so we have them. So actually, first off, we got this here. Let's see what this is about. Jordan, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I am locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you are doing your best, but please hurry. Okay, so that mountain in the Dark World is also called Death Mountain. Good to know. But I guess for now on, if you see tablets like this, we won't only just get messages from Sarasala, but also Zelda. So we now know where Zelda is, but it probably will be a while until we'll be able to reach her, because for one, definitely a lot of places for us have been blocked off in the Dark World, and we've got a lot of work to do before we can reach her. I think that our first step would be clearing this dungeon. Would be one of the first things we do in this instance. Can I get rid of that anti-fairy? Oh yeah, I want to get rid of those anti-fairies because getting rid of them would be a bit of a bother. Yeah, so yeah, this is the first room I would tend to visit first, since there's definitely stuff we can get here. So yeah, again, like last time, like I said with the Dark World, with the new dungeon, there'll be new monsters we have to deal with. New monsters here, these guys, they don't move. They only move whenever you move, so, yeah, the only thing that's really noteworthy about them, that they won't attack you, but, however, that one in particular will fire a beam at you, so you don't want to stare directly at it. However, the green ones, you can slash down with your sword, but the red one you cannot, so you have to use your arrows to take that one out in particular. So yeah, but again, like usual, the tricky part about it is not making direct eye contact, otherwise you will get hurt. That's the tricky part about it. Like I did just now, because I made like direct eye contact with the guy, and that's pretty much what happened to me. So the really best trick it is to take it out as quick as possible before it can hit you, and you'll be good. And another thing you'll encounter in most of these Dark World dungeons is these moving tiles, which will slow down your movements. Your best way is getting around like the Pegasus tiles, but again, watch out for these spikes, because you can get hurt, so you don't want to be like too careless with the Pegasus boots. We're moving forward, so we can move pretty fast, so I'm not worried about using the Pegasus boots here. But that is something you want to be really careful about, because these are just going to be scenes you'll see as a common trope of Dark World dungeons going forward. But we got the map now. There's some stands we got here that we can't really do anything about. That area's blocked off, but if we had an item that can, like, get him out of the way, we can able to go back down there, so... Which, there is an item here, we can take care of that, but we do not have access to it yet, but so keep it in mind for now, because if we had that item, we would have a bit of a shortcut. We do have some walls we can bomb, though, so we definitely want to do that. I want to bomb this area in particular because there is an area where we can get fairies, so if we ever need fairies, we can always come down here, which I actually need one, believe it or not. Well, yeah, speaking of fairies, though, we are getting to a point, with the piece of hearts we're getting, we are eventually getting to a point where I'm eventually going to have to start buying potions, because, fairies only restore so much health, and once we get to that point, the difference is going to start showing a lot, and I'm definitely going to be wanting to get... And I'm definitely gonna want to start opting for potions more than fairies going forward. But one thing I do want to do though is like, but however before that, building up on rupees will be like a more important thing to do first, which I think if anything, if you look in the right places, that shouldn't be too hard. Which I don't think grinding for rupees would be like a really hard thing to do, but the only thing, though, is, like, I want to make sure I save up for enough rubies as possible, because there is something coming up that I need a lot of rubies for, because I don't really know how much it's gonna do, how long it's gonna take, especially since I am doing this without restore points. So, I definitely know that I'm gonna need my rupees for something down the line. Okay, And the next key I need here is in this room, I believe. Right over here, actually. That's key number 2. So, something I like... So yeah, this is a dungeon where you can probably get multiple keys at once and just build up on it. So I definitely wanted to do that. So yeah, we have 2 keys. So already we have like 2 small keys to work with here. So already, we already have key number 1 that we can use to open this door here. And we can use key number 2 to open another door here. We have some turtles here that we can't really do anything about. But, okay, there's another area we can go down here. There's a hole we can also fall down here, which I want to do real quick, because, there's actually something useful we can go down here. Like, for one, there's a key we can use here. That takes us to a treasure chest. And already, that gets us the big key. So already we got our big key. That is the master key of the dungeon. That can open many things, which we really need. Which is a really good thing. I actually went out of the way to get both those keys. And already, if you go down this area, we already have ourselves another key. So already, we have a lot of keys to work with. So yeah, we are pretty much already on the right track here, so... Already off to a pretty good start. So yeah, I think the next direction... So yeah, because I bombed that hole, that leaves only one pathway I can go into, which is actually over here. Pretty straightforward since we can't really access anywhere else, and already 2 keys. Like, this is the dungeon of many keys. The dungeon where you get so many keys that you don't know what to do with. Floor is gonna collapse on itself, so we're gonna have to make a book for it. See ya, sucker. And I'm definitely gonna be using this key right here. Green Dodongos. We saw these at Death Mountain, and not to mention there's a green... I guess there's also a green variant here in the Dark World. They're not really much different from the ones in Death, the one we saw in the Tower of Hera. They're just green and shoot fireballs. They don't really take much damage either, so... There's that. Just gotta watch out for them, that's all. So yeah, there's a big chest area in this area, and this maze is like the only way we can get that item. Oh yeah, and look at that, another small key. these keys are actually pretty easy to get. So yeah, next thing you want to do, bomb this wall, because that'll get you to your big treasure chest. Okay, I was too close to the explosion. And in here, we got ourselves a hammer. Now we can deal with our stupid turtle problem. If you ever wanted to commit violence on turtles, now you can. I mean, great. Screw Mario. He can jump on turtles while we have to use a stupid hammer to do it. So unfair, man. I'm sorry. I feel for you, Link. Mario can just jump on him while he can't jump. He has to use a stupid hammer just to deal with them. I sympathize with you, Link. I sympathize with you. Well, if there's any contemplation, though, at least, because of wisdom, there's a jump button now, so at least you get a jump button in that game. But we sympathize with you. So yeah, we can deal with turtles now, but the hammer is something we're going to be using to... You okay, Mio? Okay, if you hear any noise in the background, I have her cat wheel back up. If you hear any loud noise in the background, that's probably what it is. Yeah, anyways, we got a compass down here. Actually, there's something down here, too, that we don't necessarily need to do, but I want to go down here regardless, because this is something pretty neat, actually. Because this is actually... So we know where the boss room is. We can't access it, but we get a teaser where it's at, but what's special about this place is it's a spot to get some rupees! Okay, but first off, there are anti-fairies here. That's kind of not cool. So you want to deal with that. So yeah, you can actually go around. There's also a small key here, which is also important to get. It's some arrows. I definitely want to try and get rid of those anti-fairies if possible. Okay, I got one of them, so I'm able to heal myself. Mia, what are you doing? You okay? Oh dear, oh Jesus. Jeez, I may have to cut off if Mia is doing what I think she's doing, because, she has been, I don't get much into it, but Mio has struggled with some health problems here and there, which I've been battling off and on, and if I have to cut off for any reason, then that's why. So, I'm hoping it's not, but it looks like she's not doing that, so it's like, I have to keep an eye on her, which I don't think she's doing anything. I don't think she's doing anything in particular, so I try to, keep an eye on her. You good, buddy? You good, buddy? Yeah, she's probably just wanting attention. I'll probably give her some attention after this recording. She can come over here if she wants. Unless she's just wanting me to come over there to give her attention. I know she's wanting something, or trying to tell me she's having some health issues. Which I know about. Which, don't worry, I don't want you guys thinking... If you guys hear it, I don't want you guys thinking I'm ignoring her or anything, which... No, I'm not. I'm fully aware. I mean, she does have a vet visit coming up tomorrow, which I am getting her checked up on, just to make sure there's no issues. So, don't worry, she is being checked on, and we are making sure she is being taken care of. She is not being ignored. I don't want anyone thinking otherwise. I don't want anyone getting that impression. Oh god, oh god, oh my god, oh. Ah! Why did I get rid of that other fairy? Hi, Mio. You want to come over here? Yes, I hear you. I see you running on your wheel. Alright, so... Actually, there's a bit of a trick I can do here. So let's have an annoying spike scene I have going on here, but I think if I bomb it, I could just block it off. That wasn't the intention, but okay, I guess. Oh god, I hope I didn't lock myself in here. Because that would, like, really suck. See, you want to shoot an arrow on this green statue here, and the walls will open away to a lower level. Which is always welcome. Okay, we didn't lock ourselves off. We didn't lock ourselves off, so that's good. So I'm remembering this place right. So yeah, remember these things? Yeah, these are the things we could have knocked down earlier. I don't know what they are, but I guess they're just moving pedestals, I guess. They look evil looking, so I don't know exactly what they are. Okay, yeah, we can use our arrow right here to like take care of that guy, and we got our key right here to head here. Alright. So yeah, there's just nothing but turtles in these rooms. Nothing but turtles, so we're just gonna be smashing turtles. Flip them over, and honestly, realistically, this probably would be a lot gory with a hammer, to be perfectly honest with you, rather than flip them over, but honestly, because considering this is a family-friendly game, I guess we can't really be that violent, so I know how this would realistically go if you try to smash a turtle with a hammer. Not that I'm really encouraging it, but again, this is not me encouraging animal abuse. Don't do it. Okay, that's a sign. I hear something over there. That's a sign I gotta go, clean something up with Miss Mio. Yeah, she's having issues. Okay, that's the boss room, though. I think I can actually finish this off and take care of it real quick. Because since we're pretty much at the end here. We're pretty much at the end here anyway, so this probably won't even take long to do. I hoping that was in the litter box. Cause like, it's been ongoing. I won't get much of it, but it's been I mean, with Mio, that's been in like her health issues has been an ongoing scene for a year, and this has like been an off and on scene that I've been trying to combat. And I'm just hoping tomorrow I can get some results from it. Okay, well here we are, our first boss in the Dark World. Again, the boss name is always going to be inserted in the subtitles, so you know what the deal is. So basically, the rundown is, the item you get in the dungeon is how you deal with the boss. We got his face is carved in pure armor, so the only way we can really deal with him is by using the hammer to chip away at that armor. He deals fireballs, so that's something you want to watch out for. I have no fairy, so I gotta make sure I am being really careful here. We also want to watch out for that tail, because that can also hurt. Be careful how it's moving around. I am getting way too green here. Okay, and that point is this shell's broken, so from that point, now we just go ham. So at that point, it's just watch out. Oh shit. Yeah, that did it. Okay, round 2. I have fairies this time, so... Okay, round 2. I have fairies this time, so this time, nothing... I have fairies this time, so this time, we shouldn't have issues. I did take a bit of a beating while getting here, but you know what? Hopefully this time, I just gotta remember not to get too greedy, which I tend to do when fighting these bosses. I promise, this is not a skill issue. I swear, I'm pretty good at playing Zelda titles. I don't usually suck this much. Maybe. I know I don't sound very confident when I say that. I know. I need to sound very more confident. Ah. Okay, shell's broken, so I can pretty much just take him down reasonably. Because once the shell's down, we can just go hammer at him. We just go ham on the dude. Just like, He's nothing without that protection. Oh my god, already? I just got revived, man! Leave me alone! Dude, I just got revived, bro! Bro! I just got revived, bro. Leave me alone! There! Oh, I got his tail standing up too when he got defeated. I don't think I could have timed that better. I don't think I ever had that happen before. That's pretty awesome. There! Okay, second row. I think the use of fairies are starting to come to an end, so I think we're starting to get to the point where I'm sort of going to start my Anyways, time to begin the usual anthem, I guess. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-ba-ba-ba. Jordan, because of you, I can escape the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of seas, wished it to be the world was transformed. Sure, he's intended to conquer even our life world, so building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. Even if we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. You understand? Nah, not at all. What the heck is a Ganon? Like, no, I'm just kidding. I understand completely. And the way to here leads to the Triforce. So from the looks of things, Ganon is just a second-hand bad guy to an even bigger bad guy known as Ganon. Well, I mean, at this point, I guess if you don't even know what a Zelda game is, I guess you wouldn't even know that, but hey, I guess that's a big surprise. Like, oh, okay, I guess there's even a bigger bad guy than Ganon. I guess that's a little surprise to me back when I was a child, so that's cool. Oh, wait, Ganon? So there's even bigger bad than Ganon himself. Okay. But anyways, I mean, if you played a Zelda point at this point, I'm sure you would know where this is going. But at this point, this is a good stopping point. We've got a first down. But with that being said, like last time, now that we've got our we freed one of the first 7 maidens, the others, we now see where the others are found. Now, unlike the pendants, there's something really neat about this. The way these are laid out, you can kind of do them in any order you want, within reason, of course, with one exception. So depending on the items you get, you can kind of do these in any order. So something I will tell you kind of what my route is as we go along. But you do see the order that's recommended of doing them, which is the second pals, which I do believe we are going to be doing these in like numerical order. But I think as we go along though, I'm going to be telling you like my favorite way of doing these dungeons. However, the only thing we can't really do out of order, like as you can see over there on Death Mountain, that's where Zelda's being held on Turtle Rock, which Zelda has mentioned. Which that's gonna be like the only dungeon we're not gonna be able to do out of order. Like that's the only one that we're gonna have to do last because that's gonna require us to have every single item obtained from every dungeon to actually do. So there's gonna be no way around that regardless. But however, this is where our adventure truly begins, and we know what we must do. Our quest to find and hunt down Ganon has just begun. So with that being said, this is a good way to stop here. So with that being said, this is CoolPika, and I will see you guys next time. See you guys then.